Life does not give you what you deserve, but what you demand for. If you are thinking because you're a good person, good things will happen to you, you're a liar. Believe me. Just give yourself some time. You will discover that you are wasting time. In fact, it has become like a law that many times bad things happen to good people. It is not how God designed it. It is because most good people think that life is just the way they are. So they go and relax, feeling that everybody will treat them the way they would treat them. Thinking that everybody is happy with them the way they are happy with others. Yesterday, I went to visit one of our church members that come from a very far place. As we got there, their little boy had a surgery on the leg. So I went to see them and check how the boy was recuperating. And they told me a story that shook me from head to toe. On the day of our physiotherapy, the day we celebrated, that was last month, the day we did our 3rd anniversary. We ate that day. So they said they carried even some food home. But when they were leaving, they locked their building and carried the key and kept somewhere. Used something to cover it. So locked the gate and brought the gate key to church. So when they got home, opened the gate. Thank God it was the same man who kept the key that went to pick it. And he discovered that the key was no longer where he kept it. And that it was removed from there. He called the wife and said, was there by any chance any of you got back here when we left? They said no. He took the key, ran to the house, unlocked the house. He said there was some money he kept there. He thought maybe somebody had gone to, because he knew somebody had taken the key. He checked the money was inside. He said, okay, what could have happened? He said something spoke to him. Your food in the kitchen has been poisoned. He ran to the kitchen and looked at the food and called his wife and said, you see this food? It has been poisoned. The wife said, how? He said, please pour everything away. The wife said, I don't think so. He insisted. The wife was telling me that she went to carry the rice, poured away, and looked at the meat inside the stew and said, how can I pour this thing away? May the Lord deliver us from gluttony. She said she did as if she went to pour it away and went there and was looking at the meat. I said, this thing will not do me anything. She took the first meat, ate. Took the second meat, ate. And she lost control of herself. When the man saw her slump, just a few minutes, I said, what did you do? She said, I took from the meat and ate. The man started calling his friend and said, please, look at what happened. The friend came and said, he knows somebody that he specializes in giving people something that can stop any poison. So they put the woman in a bike. At that time, she didn't know where she was again. Getting to the house of the man, telling the man what happened, before the man could bring, say it's a liquid to give her to drink, she passed out. They opened her mouth and poured in the liquid and left her there. After like 30 minutes, she began to respond. And gradually came back to life. She said, there is nothing they never thought. That certain people may say they just came back from church, ate food from the church, and they died. I said, no. God knows it will never happen. It is prohibited. Even if it has no business with the church, the fact that you are here under this covering, no, it is not allowed. So somebody, he said, when that day was passed, that was on a Sunday. The following day, the husband half brother that has refused to talk to them, just if you greet him, he doesn't greet you, for more than 2 years. Only fence was demarcating them, very short fence. And they discovered that there was ladder across the fence inside the man's house. By morning, he started calling from his own compound, calling the name of the man. The man said, why is this man calling them? He called, he didn't answer. He increased the call. He said, who is that? He said, it's me. He said, why are you calling me? He said, I just want to know how you people are doing. You know, you people here don't know how to celebrate the wonders of God. You have become so used to it that even when people share testimony, somebody is sharing testimony that they called him and said, my brother is dead. And they said to them, my pastor will speak with him in 10 minutes time. And by the time the pastor called, the one that they said was dead could answer the call. And you think it is normal? No, it's not. Don't get used to the wonders of God that you make it appears little in your eyes. They said to me, Pastor, you will not understand. The man said, till today, it is like a dream. What was that told him? After he saw that the money was not taken, that thing said to him, the food has been poisoned.